What is up, YouTube? Four Leaf Cards here. We're going live on this Friday night. It's Funny Card Friday is what I decided to do. I bought some of these, I think it's BCW. I can't even remember these days. But at the National, I was kind of on my way out. Poor Scott helping me carry all the stuff out to the car. I was like, oh, man, I never did get the organization stuff. And Scott's like, I know the booth. So we turned around. We went and got it. And they have these... like modular. These things are awesome, actually. They're like modular. These pop up so you can have them at an angle, and you can add each one. If I take it apart here. Oh man, my Christy Brinkley card there. They all go by onesies, and so I had a sorting tray, and then they just connect back into each other. There you go. Anyway, I had a regular sorting tray, and it wasn't enough slots for all my funny cards because I got like however many different categories of funny cards. And so I was like, man, I need to get this a bunch of these modular ones. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, so 27 in the main rows, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I got 36 different slots. So that really helps me out with my funny cards because I got like different ones. Like I got this one here is like all bunting. These are like all guys like in the dugouts. So that's kind of one there. This is I think pitchers hitting. So there's Shane Bieber with a bat. Saberhagen with a bat. Saberhagen had a lot with a bat. Nice shiny one. Roger Clemens with a bat. So anyway, what do we got here? This is like in the batter's box, but not holding on to the bat. Like what? The bat's just floating there. Oh, where'd my bat go? Just funny pictures with the bat. This is like funny faces. Let's see what's got. Oh, this is all bubblegum here. Bubblegum. Art bubblegum. Anyway, these are all animals. There's Cal Ripken with his dog. There's Nolan Ryan on his horse. Reed Johnson with birds in the field. There's another Nolan Ryan. There's another variety of that one. There's Mark McGwire with his dog. Barry Larkin with a dog. That was like a whole set. Tom Glavine with his dog. Anyway, you get the picture there. These are guys signing stuff. So there's Tony Gwynn signing. There's a back of an Upper Deck Vince Coleman signing. This is a trippy one. That's Mike Perez signing a card of himself signing a card like at the same spot. It's kind of a weird one. So I got a couple of those. Bruce Brinson signing. What is a rookie card? Let's see what else we got here. Catchers. Those are all glasses. This John Elway playing baseball. So I have like other sports. I don't know what this is. Glasses, frozen ball. Got one for glasses. Anyway. So that's what we're doing. I figured I'd just go live here and throw down some funny cards. Funny-ish cards. I got to sort some. I got thousands I got to sort through. I've just been, any funny card I've got, I've been throwing in like a one-row box. I've got 4 800 counts. So, you got to figure I sleeve most of them, so there's probably like 700 in each one. So there's 2,000 right there probably. And I don't know. There's probably another. I bet you there's another 1,000 on this table by the time it's all said and done. Jewelry. Do I have one for jewelry? This is a good one here. You guys like that one. Little. Bo Jackson. Yeah. This close? Was it that big? I have one for jewelry. Here's my jewelry. I got a yoga pose one. And I don't have that out yet. I got plays at the plate, plays at the base, frozen balls. I'm thinking about doing something like this where you know what the pitch is, like a circle change. Kind of a cool. You don't see that often. High fives. This is a high five one. Got one like high fives and pointing. Pointing and high fives. High fives. You know, kind of like hand gestures. There's Patrick Ewing. A hand gesture. Kind of funny poses with the bat. That's an electric diamond, Manny. This is a funny face one. Look at Ricky Henderson. This is a cool card, actually, but look at Ricky Henderson's face. Ooh, he's smashing that ball. Where's the funny faces over there? There's a high five right there. Juan Moncada, high fives. Hand gestures, I guess. Leaping plays. Flying, leaping plays. It's frozen ball, flying, leaping. See, I almost need like another. I got to get these pictures out of this. I almost need more than 36. Get these batting pictures out of here. Jumping, leaping, flying plays. There's a Chili Davis doing a little pointing there. Yeah, I've got one where they're holding on to like stuff that's not, needed to play. So this Lincecum is got a trophy. So I don't know where I put that. Man, I am. I'm going to need more than 36. Frozen ball. This is just a frozen ball. Albies. What did I do with the jewelry one? Look at this. That's a classic right there. Helmet on backwards. It's like hats, hair, and headgear, I guess. There's a jewelry one. Jewelry. Get the two peace signs up for Hosmer. Goes over there with the hand gestures. I've got a couple here with hats off, is what I call that category. Hats off. There's a Carlos Gonzalez that's in the dugout, which is right here. He's got a couple things going on here. He's kneeling and throwing, but he's got a necklace on. I don't know. I'll put it in the jewelry one. This Scott Kingery, this is a nice shiny card here, but could be play at the base or hats off. Super shiny. Put it in the hats off category. This is one that I really like. I just started this up. Came in the COMC order, I guess, but it's not really a funny card. Actually, it's a somber card, but there are a couple cards out there with hats over your hearts and doing the national anthem thing. So I'm gonna have a category for that. This is the epitome of it right here. Lee Stevens. Headband. Can't get a beat on it here. Playing roller hockey. I gotta get in and change the settings on this camera, I think. Here's Al Martin. That's a Stadium Club, but that's gonna fit in my, it's a yoga. I've got like a yoga one where guys are like stretching and doing yoga. Here's a Dwayne Ward from it's gotta be Fleer Ultra. What does it say there? 94 Fleer Ultra. Got a fire truck in it. Where do I put that one? Weird things, holding on to weird things. Here's a Nolan Ryan throwing a football. Yeah, these are all from the ComC order right here. Starting to put those away. It's a funny face. This is one of my favorite cards, Dufex. Oh man, that Dufex is just, somebody needs to bring the Dufex back. Kind of a funny face. I'm gonna put that with that funny face, Ricky Henderson. I've started one with masks, but this was actually taken. This is just like a cold weather gator, but I got it. 2 gold versions of it, diving play, as well as masks. So I can put one in my diving plays, and I can put one in my mask collection. If I can find the diving plays. Jeepers creepers. Well, it's going to go right there. Here's another Al Martin. Kind of a play at the bag. David Ortiz. Hat over the heart. Candy Maldonado going to pitch his helmet. So I don't know where I'm going to put that. I'll take hats off. Here's Daryl Hamilton giving the peace sign. And he's got some pretty sweet shades on too, but I'll put that one in hand gestures. Oh man, that's a classic card right there. Big glove. That's a la Billy Hatcher. Billy Hatcher. So that's like props and other things. That goes there. What do we got here? Lenny Dykstra. That goes no hat. No hat. What do we got here? Royals leaders. There's some nice flippy glasses on there. Flippies. Where's my glasses? Flippies. Carlos Maldonado. Is this a rookie card? 92 Stadium Clubs. Got a little bit of chest hair showing there, which could qualify. But got some jewelry. It's kind of a weird picture for Stadium Club. I'm gonna put it in the jewelry category. Little Joel Johnston, he's got a bunch of chains on there, so he's going in the jewelry. There's a lot more jewelry out there than you think. What do we got here? I remember this card growing up. That's Gary Gaetti. But if you look closely, if we can get in focus, you look closely. He's got his flippies on. Flippies. A lot of cards in the 90s with the flippy glasses. I do have one with catchers without their masks on. or with a partial gear. It's kind of here's a Greg Harris. It's kind of a funny face. Funny faces. Here's the funny faces. Just trying to get my bearings here. Up there. There it is. There's a Darren Dalton, not wearing his full gear. Little Dave Johnson, manager card, but he's in the dugout. Goes right over here. Yes. This one might be hard to see. You got to watch out for these because at first you don't see it. You got to get really close. He's got his tongue out. I got a whole bunch of tongue cards. Boom. Right over there. Way in the corner. This one, if you don't look at these cards, this is the thing. You know, if you're worried about expensive cards, just get a big old box of common cards and go through it and actually look at the cards. Nothing to see here, right? Not much doing. You almost missed that ball because it kind of fades in with his shirt there. But there's the ball. He's kind of got a high fastball coming in there, it looks like. I don't know where he's looking, but his eye is not on the ball. Come on, Ellis Burks. You got to get with the program, man. This is a nice action picture, actually. Mark Parent. But a catcher that doesn't have his full gear on. I don't know where I'm going to put this. But it's the Frank Robinson short print with the mop on his head. I'm going to go with props. Here's all of our buddies. Pat Neshek, great TTM signer, friend of the hobby. He's got his tongue out. We caught you with your tongue out, buddy. Here's a David Wright. Look at this one, numbered to 199. I don't know where I picked this up, but I did not pay $8, but he's got his tongue way out. Man, look at this. Rookie. It's a rookie card. 1990, Upper Deck, Dion. Neon Dion with his headband. Oh, boy. One of my favorite cards ever. I got a couple of them here. Cecil Fielder with the chicken. Oh, I had it. Wonder if it's these shiny sleeves. Probably all the stuff in the background that throws it off. There we go. That's a classic card. He's pointing. He's got other things going on. Props. We'll put it in there. Mark Portugal, which is kind of goes in the name category for countries or towns. But this one also would qualify for a frozen ball. Could qualify for the frozen ball. Look at this one here. This is a gold one. I picked this up at the National for like $1 or $2. The Bamba brothers. Cruising Sano. Got a prop. We got a Fleer Brilliance. Jason Kendall. Got his no hat. No hat. Let's see here. You got to look close at some of these. This is a Richard Dotson. He's got his tongues out. Got his tongue out. Rangers leaders in the dugout. What kind of funny story are they telling, huh? Don't know. Probably never will. George Bell, pretty much every one of his cards got funky hairs. You wonder, like, how is that hat even staying on there? Man. Hair, that goes over there. I have one like funny poses with bats. Like, where like you're holding your bat like you're not playing baseball. What is he doing with that bat? Got a disgusted look on his face. That's the kind of stuff we're looking at there. Crazy stuff. Here's one here. Arthur Rhodes. You don't see that often. Pointing up. Must be looking for the ball. Let's see here what we got here. Mickey Tettleton. Catcher without all his full gear on. Gonna get hit in the face, buddy. This is just a funny. Here's Eric Plunk. I always thought that was a funny name for a pitcher anyway. Like Plunk, you're gonna plunk everybody. But he's got his practice uni on, but looks like he's got some jewelry. This is another one. I don't know if that's seeds or not, but I got this subsection where it's like somebody has something visibly in their mouth. I don't know if it's chew, sunflower seeds, or whatever, but there's a couple cards out there that are like that. Now this Todd Benzinger, he's got his flippies on. But that almost qualifies for a yoga pose. I also want to have like a subset where it looks like they're about to take a poop. That's definitely a poop position, but I'm going to put him in for the flippies. Ernie Riles. This is like in the batter's box, but not holding on to your bat. Where'd those go? I don't know where those went. Here's another one of those ones where it looks like he's about to take a poop. Who's that? Luis Salazar? There we go. I need to get that going. I'm taking that Benzinger out. Put him in the poop pile. Now, this one I originally thought was a pointing one. Blaine Beatty. But he's got a lavalier microphone on there, and I have a collection of microphone cards. Look at this sweet Sean Dunston. If it would focus. Come on, camera. Anyway. Play at the bag, fly and play, lots of cool things going on there. Here's another weird pose with your bat. I don't think I would agree to that. Be like, hey, I'm going to take your picture. This is going to be for your baseball card. Be like, yeah, I'm not sitting like that. Here's a Tim McIntosh. Got a collection where they're in the cage. Phil Plantier, kind of like raise your hand if you're sure. Play at the bag, but that might qualify it for a hand gesture. Yeah, nobody's popping in tonight, but that's okay. I'm just hanging out by myself, trying to get some organization here. Gonna offload some cards. I'm going through some stuff I have, taking out what I want, and putting the rest into the cards for kids with cancer. I do need to do my giveaway there. Remember, Scott and I drew that picture at the National. I was kind of waiting for as many people to comment as possible, but I don't notice if anybody else did. So I might just go through another stack of these and then shut the live session down and do that giveaway tonight, maybe. It's been long enough. I was waiting until the end of August, and gosh, another week went by yet. Life's been kind of crazy. I don't know why I must have reset my watch or something. It says it's January 1st, but that's not right. I know I've lost track of time, but it hasn't been that bad. Time is at 9:41, September 10th. At least the computer's got it right. Let me go get another little box here. We'll see if we can sort some more out. I think I went through and sorted some of these out here a while back, so maybe we'll get lucky and some of them will be right kind of in order. I suppose it's Friday night. Everybody must be out drinking, having a good time and whatnot. Raise your hand or play at the plate. Super shine either way, Dexter Fowler. Oh, yeah, here we go. Raise your hand or play at the plate. I kind of want to put those raise your hand. Yes, you have a question? Man, look at this Cal Ripken. I think we got into a little play at the bag here. Play at the plate, play at the bag, which is good, which means they're all going to be somewhat sorted. Jacoby Ellsbury. Man, look at that. Carl Crawford stuffing the catcher. And if you didn't like it in the whatever that was, cognac or something else, I've got it in the other versions as well. This was a whole insert series, collisions at the plate. Pretty cool insert set. Jody Reed. Here's a Jung Ho Kang. You Pirates fans. Kang versus Wong. It's almost like we're in the Japanese league there for a second. There's another, the blue variety of that Ellsbury. Baroa for the Royals. It's a pretty cool picture. Come on, you focused on it right in the beginning and then you get off of it. Darn camera. Here's a, what do they call that, X-Fractor or whatever of Euclid. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for popping in. Hopefully you can hear me. Nobody else is there. I'm just going through all my funny cards. Right now we're doing plays at the plate. If I can focus. I'm on the show, babe. I'm recording. There's that Dexter Fowler. Ooh, it's good that you can hear me. Appreciate that feedback because I was really worried. I saw some people popping in and out. And I'm thinking, boy, they were just coming in and just leaving because they couldn't hear me. Raise your hand if you got a question. Dexter Fowler does. we got here? Archives, Derek Jeter. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get like 50 of these plays at the plates. Ooh, here's an electric diamond Ozzie Smith. Making a double play if it would focus. Got some nice shine there. Oh, here's an Ozzie Smith. Boy, he's like in almost in midair there. Another Ozzie Smith making a play. Little Gene Segura, Gene Segura, I think. Ooh, look at this one. Mitch Moreland trying to squeak past the catcher. Miguel Tejada, who is also a good hitter, but here he is doing some plays at the bag. Tony Pena with Jose Canseco here, and this is a play at the plate, but it also has the umpire in there. I have a collection of cards that have umpires on them. Boy, I like a lot of things going on. Number one, it's a Red Sox card. That's good for me. Number two, play at the plate with Canseco. And the umpire. I don't know where to put this card. Like, this is one where you need triples. Ozzie Smith is definitely underrated. I'd say it's more rare to have the umpire in the card, so I'm going to put that in the umpire category. What year is this one here? Stadium Club. Looks like 2000. Derek Jeter getting into the hall this week. We were very close to going to that ceremony, and just things got the schedule got messed up, and Little Leaf and I just couldn't go. We ended up going to do some work, my work. Here's Ozzie Smith at the plate. We went on a different field trip for work. But we were pretty close to going to the induction ceremony, but it was he had soccer practice, and we weren't. Induction ceremony, I think it was like 1:30, and there's what was there, 5 guys, because you had Walker and Jeter and Simmons and whatever. I think there was 5, and they're saying, well, depending on how chatty these guys could get, it could go for a couple hours. And we're probably an hour away, so it's like, man. And then you got to walk. It's like a mile away from town. There's like buses, but then everybody would be leaving, and like once you're there, you can't leave the shuttle stop, so you either had to like commit to it or not. So then I was like, wow, maybe we could go in the morning and just see who's hanging around town, but we ended up not doing it. Man, here's a name I haven't heard in a while. Is Gary DiSarcina. If I can get this card here. Here's a play at the bag. Gary DiSarcina. And I remember him. Golly, that was a long time ago now. Little Roberto Alomar. This camera's driving me nuts. It like focuses and then it loses focus. About like having a 5 or 6 year old. Let's see. Jacoby Ellsbury. That's a play at the plate. Alcides Escobar. Sliding in. Boy, he looks like he's going down like a water park ride. Looks like he's having fun. Orlando Merced sliding in. It's a gold. Collector's Choice gold. Special edition. Upgrade. There's another one that these were pretty rare back in the day. You can find them a little easier now, but these gold medallion ones. Brent Gates. He's got his flip-up glasses on there. There's a couple things going on there. Tony Black, what's going on, man? Sorting cards. Well, these are already kind of sorted. This is a great card right here. Look at this. That is my... Who's this card of? Safe or out? Oh, man. I was looking at this card the other day. I don't know if I already bought it or what. I can't remember what happens, but... So here it comes. Sliding in. Boggs is looking over there. So it's coming in from left field. So looking for the put out. Man. It's amazing just the photography on this. So he doesn't even have his, so he's in. Does he have the ball or not? It's like a fraction of a second. Did he have the ball? How the heck am I supposed to know? Spirit of the game. Do they give you the answers anywhere? What's up, Henry? I mean, looking at this picture, safe or out? He doesn't even have I don't think he has the ball. He's in. I'm going to go with safe. But man, that frame is not that much different. So it's tricky. I'm going to go with safe. He was safe. Check the replay. We got to find the game. Should put this to the side, see if we can find the game. This one too. Here's Ozzie Guillen. Man, Ozzie Guillen. Safe route. He's looking for the call. He's looking for the call. Huh? Here's the ball right here. I got him. He's looking for that call. Look at this. Look at this Vince Coleman. It's like he's riding a bull. Yes, Vince, you have a question? I love these cards. Who needs expensive cards? These are all like value box, like common cards. Look at this one here. Look at this Mo Vaughn. They're like pointing. Like they're telling you, he's safe. Look at him. He's safe. Playing the Indians. That's what I'm talking about, Henry. The weird stuff, man. Who needs expensive cards? That's a good one right there. Look at this Darren Dalton. Stadium Club's the best, man. Stadium Club's always been the best. Look at that Darren Dalton. Play at the plate. Got the umpire in there. I'm going to put that in my umpire collection. Umpire, if there's an umpire on the card, that trumps just about everything. Look at this. This is kind of a funny one, too. Like, he's kind of sliding in there, but where's the bag? Come on, focus. Like, he's not even close to the bag. He's got some pretty crazy shades on there, too. Big ones. What we got here? Tony Phillips. Nice collision at the bag there. You're building that set, Henry? That's a pretty... I love Stadium Club. I don't know. I love Stadium Club. I don't open a whole lot of the new stuff, but I probably should. Roberto Mejia. Gilberto Reyes. That's a play. That's the play at the plate right there, if I've ever seen one. Come on. He's got the plate blocked pretty good. Where's Scott at? Here's this guy named Alvaro Espinoza coming in for the play. I didn't realize I had this one sneaking in here. Man, that guy was crazy. Alvaro Espinoza. There's an old school one. What's this, 82? 82 Fleer. Bill Alman. Alman. I think it's Alman. Bill Alman. Chicago White Sox. Is that a Red Sox player? There's a new one. Wow. Newer. What is this, 18? Play at the plate. All right. Looks like I found myself play at the plates. Let's see if we can look at another section of the. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here it is. I got these right over here. Here's one. Here's Klesko. The old Christy Brinkley set. Kenny Lofton, stealing bases. Good old Jim Thome with the boxing gloves. Carlos Baerga. Hey, if Christy Brinkley asks you to draw a heart on your chest with red paint, you just do it. You know, there it is right there, that beeping. It's I can't find it. It's not one of our smoke detectors. It's like one of my old smoke detectors that I must have like changed out. And it's like in a box somewhere. And I'm in the basement right now. That's where I got my sorting table. And man, that thing's been beeping like that for like 2 months, and I cannot find it. I mean, I haven't like gone through all the boxes, but it's in a box. It's in one of these. There's like 50 boxes. I just don't know which one it's in. Here's the classic Mickey Hatcher. If you don't have that card, I don't know what's wrong. You got to have that one. Mickey Hatcher. Brian Jordan throwing the old football. There's Brian Jordan hitting the football. Yeah, that smoke detector's been driving me nuts. There's Jim Fregosi playing the accordion as a kid. Oh man, these are the crazy ones, man. Here's Lance Bergman. It gets crazier. I remember getting these. He's got a truck out in the parking lot. That's about like Jim Brown, one of Jim Brown's early cards there. Out in the parking lot. Look at this. Jose Canseco with a shovel. Yeah, Brian Jordan. A lot of people forget about Brian Jordan. Brian Jordan was that two-sport kind of deal. Pretty good at both, football, baseball. There's Brian Hunter. Stealing bases. Waka, waka, waka. I'm still not sure. This is a gold medallion. And I'm still not 100% sure. These are like the first version of sliding mitts, or this is just like when you got a wild pitcher and the other teammates have to like take batting practice with the wild pitcher. So you got to put those things on there so you don't get beaned. I'd love to just get with Gary Gaetti and be like, dude, what are those? Tell us the story. It looks like you're having fun with them. These are kind of, so the dream teams, like the guy got pictures of the guys doing all kinds of weird stuff. So it's a cool set for kind of like different cards. Come on. There's Glavine. There's some other ones there. Ah, yes. Barry Larkin. But he's got his rubber band. It's almost too shiny. I don't know if it's going to go there, but you see he's got his rubber band trainer on there. It's a really shiny card. If it would only focus. It's interesting because like sometimes you get in these guys, and here's another Barry Larkin. Have you guys ever seen another card? So I just showed you one Barry Larkin. Here is a totally different Barry Larkin with the same rubber band trainers on. Maybe not the exact same or whatever, but like, do you know of any other card that has rubber band trainers on? And here Barry Larkin's got two of them. It's kind of like Jose Rios. He's got all the squirt gun pictures. Oh, man. Look at this. Jeff Montgomery with a fire extinguisher. Oh, if that wasn't enough, you got Billy Wagner's got one too. Only he's wearing his fire helmet. Got a couple of Cal Ripkins on the phone. Look at the cell phone. What is that? 90, 93, 94, 94 collector's choice. Man, that's a big old phone. Tim Flannery with the surfboard. We're into the prop. These are all props. But it's like, hey, we're going to take your picture for your baseball card. Like, I can only imagine, like, hey, you want to pose for the picture for your baseball card? Yeah, like, hold on a second. Let me get my surfboard. Like, how does that happen? There's Gary Pettis. He looks pretty enthusiastic to get his award. Looks like he's going to cry. There's Barry Larkin. This is somewhat of a confusing card, right? Because he's got his batting helmet on, he's got his batting gloves on. It looks like he's kind of running the bases, but then he's got a mitt. But that mitt doesn't even look like a new mitt. It looks like an old, like a 50s mitt. I don't know what's going on in this picture. Barry Larkin, if you're watching my video, leave us a comment below. I'm not sure what's going on here either. Little Ken Daly action, double gloved. Little Lance Berkman with the hat, the glove hat. If you didn't like that one in black, I have it in the blue refractor as well. This is a classic, true classic. Look at the glasses on old Claude Raymond. And then look down just a little bit further. He's got a little wardrobe malfunction there. He's lucky he's not lost his Twigs and berries. Look at this. Rob Murphy got his laptop out. Holy moly, those were big back in the day, huh? 1990 Upper Deck. Doing some sabermetrics. Here's a Hall of Famer. Just the other day here, Hall of Famer, Larry Walker. Got his hockey equipment. That goes in that pile over there. This is Eddie Mayo, who could technically qualify for the pointing subgroup here, but I think Mayo is going to go in with the food section. All you need is glove. Dun, da, 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 da. All you need is glove. Sliding glove. Look at the sliding glove on that. Little sliding glove, oven mitt kind of deal. Here we go. Here's another Aaron Rowan glove hat. There's a couple, right here is a couple. Why they do this, I don't know, but they got them sitting on chairs. There we go. It's like you're taking your high school picture, but normally they leave the chair out of the picture. I don't know. Hey, Jesse, how you doing? Diamond Princess, what's going on? Thanks for popping in, folks. Oh, yeah, I'm archiving it, Jesse. Don't you worry. You're going to have a lot of cards you're going to need to get, man. I'm just sorting through them. We got a lot of, we did a lot of play at the plates. Here's one here. Yannis Cespedes sitting in the ball rack. Here's a Brett Saberhagen. I was going to say frozen ball, but that's not a ball. That's an apple. Upon further review, you don't see that. Like, what's the story behind that, Brett Saberhagen? I should send that to him. Hey, Brett, what's because I think he signs TTM, so maybe I should send him and be like, hey, what's the deal with the apple? Another glove head, glove hat. Ooh, hey, guys. I just noticed this. That's Saberhagen. I was looking at the back. I don't know if you can see, but that's a gold one. Yeah, the gold hologram. Those are special. Here's a Gerald Williams. He's doing the OJ. The glove doesn't fit, which is funny again. Like, remember who was a Barry Larkin with the elastic band trainers? You know how many cards you see? Here's another Gerald Williams. The glove doesn't fit. Same player, you know, different card. Saberhagen's $10. Who's Wade Boggs tagging? Well, it's somebody for the Angels. Hard to tell who that is. Somebody that wears, what are those? I don't know who that is. Spirit of the game, number 7. I don't know. What year is that? Let's put that right out here. We'll do some detective work. What year is that? Luis Polonia? Shaw Racing, what's going on? Thanks for popping in. Oh, here's that Jared Williams with the glove doesn't fit. Only in the shiny version. Man, these cards are super shiny. Whoo, man, that's like a disco right there. Friday Night Disco. Bum, 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 no. 1992 game, you think? Sure looks safe to me by the looks of it. Does Boggs have that ball? He's still looking out into left field. Does he have that ball now? He got it in his glove and didn't even look it in. It's a fast frame, but if you look at this is like the frame before. Seems like he's on the bag there. It's like, does he have the ball already? Did he already come through with the tag? I don't get it. He's looking out still in left field. Boggs thinks he's out. But I mean, that's a frame advanced, right? That's one frame advanced. You look at this frame, he's already touching the bag. Where's the ball is the question. It's impossible to tell. That's why they put those pictures like that. (1993). Speaking of 93, Rookie of the Year, Mike Piazza with a golf club. If you don't like Mike Piazza with a golf club, I got him with a weight. I don't know. They got a couple varieties there, I suppose. Man, here's Lloyd. Look at this. Lloyd Moseby with the that's a weird holding to the bat a little bit, but man, that's a pretty sweet. Oh, he's got jewelry on too, so that would qualify there, but that's definitely a headband picture. That's a hair picture all day long. It's actually in the dugout. There's lots of things going on there. Here's Doug Drabek. You guys remember this card? Well, maybe not the shiny version, but there he is signing. Golly, these are so shiny. We need more shiny cards. Some of these cards are hard to get, to be honest with you. It took me a while to get. I'm starting to remember getting these. Chuck Finley. That's Pip Roberts with this Mexican hat. This one was kind of hard to get. It's an artist proof. How about these are all hats? How about this Michael Tucker? You got it, cowboy. Here's looking at you, kid. Avoid the Lloyd. Jason Michaels with the big glove. That's a refractor right there. Ooh, it's shiny. I think I have that in a couple different colors. There's a Greg Harris with the glove hat. I think this one was kind of hard to find too. Well, not hard to find, but I think I ended up paying more money than I didn't know this was in here. Boy, that's a nice find. Man, that brings back a lot of memories. Pretty sweet card right there. Look at this. Like, what the hell is this? This whole set, this studio, well, there's what is it, 2 or 3 years that this is weird. Hey, Jose Leon, you want to get your picture taken with a sword? Heck yeah. Like, how does that go down? I just want to know. Hey, we're going to take your picture. We're just going to throw a towel over your shoulder. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll put a towel over there. You think that'll look good on the card? Oh, yeah, that'll look good. Yeah. Just rip off an old t-shirt and tie it around your head. You think so? Absolutely. There's Denny Martinez. How many balls can you hold? I don't know. Let's find out. So Jose Rio's just a nut job anyway, but how do these guys agree to these? Here's one. Rick Rona. Get a camera. Working the camera. Here's one. This is Gary Sheffield. Like, I don't want to put the towel over my shoulder, but like, what if I just wring it out? Wouldn't that make a good picture? Whoa. What's going on here? Stebbins Fisk didn't pass? Oh boy, that's not good because I got like I spent a lot of money on Fisk. Wow. 1, 2. I sent him 2 drawings. I sent him maybe 3 cards. I probably got 5, and he's like $50 too. I probably have like $250 into Carlton Fisk right now. Wow. That's crazy. I mean that's pretty well known that that's Fisk signing though. Other ones have passed, haven't they? Man, you're blowing my mind right now. Whoa, man, I gotta put these cards down for a second, grab a drink here, and just gather myself. Wow, that's nuts. Oh man, he just sent one. Yeah, you almost got to send it somewhere else because you never know though. Like some of these guys, they sign. This is like my biggest fear, right? You send it off TTM, you don't know, but like they got a stack of them and they just sign them so fast, you know. Yeah. Sign, and they don't take the time with it, and something looks a little bit off, and it just doesn't pass authentication. But I mean, Fisk is pretty solid. I mean, good luck trying to sell it, but you know, if it's just for your collection, then Fisk is pretty solid, I guess, is my take on it. But you know, at some point we're all going to pass and our kids are going to have them, and you know, I like the idea of authentication, but I don't think I'm going to pay for all of it. I mean, the ones I got at National, I know they signed them. I watched them. I mean, so I guess you got to take my word for it, but why would I lie? I should make a video on those real quick just so they have at least some provenance. Did I show that? I don't know as if I've shown the drawings from National, have I? Man, that National and getting back this last like August was a whirlwind. Now we got schools back in and everything and travel. It's just crazy. Here's Ryan Klesko. checking out the video cameras. Any nut cards? That's the one I got. It's that Claude Raymond, man. Where's that Claude Raymond? There's some nuts in there, I'm pretty sure. Right here. There's your nuts. Oh man. That's late night humor, I guess. Late night humor. Oh man. Are there any nut cards out there? Am I supposed to have nut cards? I bet you is there one, the like opening day, a lot of times they'll have like the food in the stadiums, is nuts one of the foods. There's a Dave Stewart wearing a nice fancy hat. Museum collection, no doubt. Look at the Dufex. God, do I love Dufex. Man. Little David Murphy sliding, no shoes, hands up. A lot of things going on there. Little Vance Law. There's some juggling some balls for you. Oh, Keith Comstock's in my he's in my special box already. That card's not cheap. You want to see it? I don't know if I can find it. It's in my special box. This is one you don't see too often, but here's one they got their phone out. See, they're taking pictures with their phone. A lot of times you'll miss these cards if you're not watching. Look at this Randy Wells card, chewing on his glove. I think I've got two Keith Comstocks. I'm not even sure how I ended up with two of them. I thought I only had one, and I must have bought one and bought another one and didn't realize that I got two. John Pacella, he's got his hat falling off. That's like wardrobe malfunction. Barry Larkin with his hat on sideways. Let's see what we got here. Shaking hands. I got handshakes and fist bumps. I think that goes over here. I got raising your hand. Here's Daryl Boston. Yep, you got a question? I love doing that. Every time I see a card like that. You got a question? Yeah. Jeff Fry, you got a question? Or are you just waving? Look at this one. Alfredo Aceves. Doing the big muscles. What's that Keith Comstock going for nowadays? Last I knew it was like $35. What's eBay say? That whole story with that Keith Comstock thing is funny. If you guys haven't seen that, he was kind of like he was up and down in the minors, whatever. But he's like the old man on the minor team. They're like, hey, you got to mess with this camera guy. And so he went and he got like some super glue, and he glued that ball to his crotch, and it was like falling off. But he's like, hey, you got to take this picture. And the guy's like, I'm not taking the picture. And he's like, no, you have to take the picture, and nobody else is going to take any pictures for you. And I'm like the boss here. So he's like, all right, fine. That's like the only time that's ever happened. I think that was 1989 Pro Set, Keith Comstock, maybe. Or Pro Cards, 89 Pro Cards, Keith Comstock. Let me just, Pro Cards. Oh, you can get a reprint for $3. $35. $39. You got the team set for sure. There's $39. $39. Looks like it's 35 to $40, which is about what I remember it. But wow, some people are trying to get 160 for it, but I don't think they're going to sell it for that. But $715 somebody's got it for, or best offer, no doubt. All right, Jesse, thanks for popping in, man. Certainly appreciate it. Man, I get some people are trying to get $1,200 for a graded one. Wow. I guess it's a 9.5, but it's BGS. It's not even PSA. Jeez. It's quite possibly the best baseball card ever. Dare I say that? I mean, that's so unique. It's so funny. It may be my favorite baseball card. I don't know, maybe not. Top 10? It's got to be a solid top 10. Like some people that would get lost on, though. Yeah, I got a whole. Yeah, the minor league stuff is crazy stuff. You know, the place to look for silly things is minor league cards, and I found that Collector's Choice has a lot of, like, Upper Deck, Collector's Choice, a lot of funny cards in there. A lot of funny cards. Oh boy, what do you got me? Is Bruce Bellenberg, is he the trainer? Because I've got like a series of this trainer, and I can't remember his name. Bruce Bellenberg. Oh my word, that's definitely not the guy I have, but I should buy that. It's not cheap, Henry. It's not cheap. Director of Sales and Promotions. It's like $6, man. Or eight or $9 for the 84 version. TCMA. $10 set. I have all these Hall of Famers going up. Anybody check Jeter stuff? I got a pile of Jeter. Maybe I should be selling it. $1, man. I'm jealous. You don't see that stuff though. It's hard to, it's not floating around in, whatever dollar boxes. It's just rare stuff. Nobody really wants it except, guys that collect funny cards. I'd pay $1 for it. I don't know about 6 though. Oh, gotta stay hydrated. All right, let me see what else we got here. Oh, here's one. Guys hugging. It looks like a little kid. the shine. Where's guys hugging? I got. There's a little fist pump. Little Diggy Knowles. There you are. What's up? You're so silly. What's up, man? Is he like doing going to a rock show, or is there 2 outs? Ripken says there's 2 outs. Or he's after world peace. I'm not sure. Maybe you ought to ask that guy up there in the stands. Nice play. High five. Oh, what do we got here? This is a gold medallion die cut. These guys are shaking hands. Gold medallion die cut. Woo. Highfalutin. You'd almost miss this if you weren't looking for it, but it's a fist bump. See it there? There's a fist bump. I think he's saying 2 outs apiece. Or he's trying to make a shadow puppet of a bunny rabbit. Could be the bunny rabbit. Oh, man. I don't know where the heck. Here's some more guys hugging. What was that? Hideo Nomo? This is all hand gestures here, making the X. June. Directing airplanes or something. Here's one. He's pointing. Where's the ball? It's up there. There it is. What is this? You talking to me? I don't know. You wonder what they're doing. Speaking of directed airplanes, here comes the airplane. Hideo Nomo. Some more high fives. What we got here? Spacer cards. Do some more hand gestures there. There's a fist bump. Like I said, you don't see too many of those fist bumps, but they're out there. I think he's going to punch him right in the chest. There's a couple of guys right here thinking somebody upstairs. This guy's thinking somebody upstairs here. Thank you. This guy's thinking somebody maybe not quite upstairs, just out in the stand somewhere. This guy's like thanking you. Hey, what's going on? Here's to you. Little Albert Bell. This guy's thinking 2 people upstairs. What time is it? 10:30? Let's see what we got here. Let's do a couple more. Oh, it's crazy hair. You guys ready for some crazy hair? Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. How much crazy hair do I have? I got a lot of crazy hair. We'll do a couple crazy hairs and then we'll throw it off. Bob and Lewis. Come on. Will you just focus on this? Where's my crazy hair over there? George Bell. That was George Bell. George Bell. George Bell's always good for crazy hair. I wonder if it's the penny sleeves that throws this thing off. I need glasses too with this damn darn camera. Whoa, there we go. I guess I gotta just put it up close. Whoa. Look at this mustache. That's scary right there. I don't want to go to bed tonight after looking at that card. George Bell was traded to the White Sox for a 600 homer dude. George Bell was traded to the White Sox for a 600 homer dude. What is this, trivia? Here's Mark Wagner. Got crazy hair. It's kind of a funny mustache, too. All right, here it is. All right, this is how we're going to end up. Oh, there's more. There's more, but this is, I'm going to do 3. Ashton Kutcher. Baines? Is that true? How do we even fact check that? What did you say it was 600 homers? That's definitely not Baines. Who played for the White Sox? It's a short list of people that had 600. Sosa? Was Sosa with the White Sox? He started off with the White Sox, right? I don't know who else it would be. The White Sox? Sosa. It's got to be Sosa. Yeah, Sosa. All right. All right, here we go. You ready? Last 3, and then we got to go. I got to pick a winner. You guys, I forgot all about that Yaz drawing I did with Scott at the National. I got to do a video on that. Pick a winner. Ron Washington in the batting cage, but look at the hair, man. It's a good one. Good side profile. Like, how do you even keep your hat on? Like, impossible. This is probably the most famous Jerry curl hair guy in the Major League Baseball. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, of all time, the craziest Jerry curls. Pascual Perez. Come on. Show us them curls. Give us that Jerry curl. Oh, my word. And the number one, in my opinion, I guess, craziest hair in all of Major League Baseball of all times for all eternity. I'm not sure we'll ever see it again. This is a 1975 card. If anybody's putting it in your mind. Number one of all time. I'm going there. For the Guardians, Mr. Poodle himself, Oscar Gamble. Holy moly. Outrageous. How did he really keep, how did you keep your hat on? Oscar Gamble's got some other good cards too. But this one clearly shows the massive hair. Oscar Gamble all night long. Man, it's professional. All right, I'm going to end it there. We probably all need to get some sleep, at least us on the East Coast, man. It's getting late. I got stuff to do tomorrow. I mowed some of the lawn, but not all of it. It's kind of a 4-hour affair, so I got lawn mowing to do. We got gymnastics and whatnot. Soccer, I think, at some point. So there it is. Some funny cards for the evening. Appreciate you guys popping in and hanging out. I really do appreciate that. And if you're listening to the recording, certainly appreciate your time there too. So I'm going to try to do more funny cards. I got a bunch I got to go through. Like I said, a couple thousand. So maybe we'll do this again some other Friday night. That's all I got. So if you guys are opening anything, best of luck to you. Don't forget to collect to connect. And Tony says, go watch Notre Dame tomorrow afternoon. And Henry says the 76 SSPC is where it's at. I'm okay with that. And outside of that, have an awesome day.